Hey guys, Kimmy Vapes, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Sahara RDA. Let's have a vape, go down below, and see what it comes with. Alright, here's the Sahara RDA by 3C Vape and designed by VapeGeek Q8. This product was sent to me for the purpose of this review by 3C Vape. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it comes with. So opening up, first thing you'll see is a little insert, and that just shows you how to install either a single or dual coil and gives you a little rundown of the pieces. So here we have the Sahara RDA, some spares. It looks like we have a little spare baggie with some O-rings, spare post screws. It looks like they are Phillips head and flathead. And you also get a 510 squonk pin. And then you also get a little flathead screwdriver. So let's go over some specifications. This is a 24 millimeter diameter RDA. It has a gold plated base with a gold plated flathead 510 pin there. It's dual airflow. It's got 4 2 millimeter holes on each side of the airflow. The base is stainless steel, and then your top cap is going to be a frosted PMMA. And it does have an 810 drip tip at the top, which is removable, so you can fit other drip tips in there. And it does have this little metal ring on the drip tip. It is quite loose, so I'd like to note that if you do happen to take this metal ring off, just note that that is going to make the stem of your 810 drip tip much longer. So you may risk actually touching the base of the drip tip to the deck if you remove that ring. So we've got some very minimal branding on here on the side. It says Sahara, and then on the other side it's blank. Go ahead and remove that top cap. O-rings are a little tight. And there's your PMMA top cap there. And then this will show the top. And then you can also remove the inner barrel. So this is a two-piece top cap, two-piece barrel and top cap. And now this is going to expose the deck. So an all gold plated deck, you have those Phillips / flathead post screws on either side. You've got 2 posts, one being your positive and the other being negative. It's got a fairly shallow juice well, so we're just going to zoom in there so you can see the deck a little better in the juice well. So the juice well isn't very deep. Looks to be about maybe 4.5 millimeter deep juice well. And looking at the base here, you can see these 2 little notches on either side of the post. And what that is for locking that center base in. So if you look at the center barrel piece, there are coordinating notches in that deck. And what that does is make sure to lock your airflow facing the correct way. So you'll just go ahead and line those up and pop it down. And what that does is keeps your barrel from spinning and makes it easy for you to remove the RDA off of your atomizer without that center barrel spinning on you. So the way that this deck works is you're actually going to install your coils from the bottom. So your coils are going to hang down from those posts. Let's go ahead and install a build. The coils I'll be using is going to be the Coilology Staple 3mm stainless steel 316. So installing your coils shouldn't be too difficult. Once you've went ahead and unscrewed the screws from the post, you should be able to go ahead and just line your leads up. Both ends of the post are open, so you should be able to just spread open your coil a little bit. Place your leads on either side. Pinch them closed. And then the most difficult part is going to be actually deciding your coil position. Now, since the holes are angled up, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to start with my coils sat pretty low, and then I'll adjust if needed. So I'm just resting my coil tool right there on the lip of the deck. And I'm going to hold those top leads. And I'm just going to tighten them down. And the reason why I'm holding my top leads is because there is no lip to catch my wire. So I have a feeling that once I start screwing these in, it's going to try to possibly push my wire out. which sure enough, I'll go ahead and show you once I finish tightening these down. You can see there that it did start to push my lead out on the side there. So it was a good thing that I held that. And then I'm just going to use my other tool here, my screwdriver, so I can push my coil inward and get it centered. So there's the position of the coil. I'm just going to repeat that on the other side, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so here's what it looks like with both coils installed there. So I've got one coil there that's sticking out just a little bit further than the other, and I'm actually going to go ahead and push part of it back a little bit. Try to get them a little more even. There we go. Let's go ahead and clip the leads off the top. There we go, we've clipped the leads off. That's what it looks like from the side. There we go. Okay, so before I'm going to wick it up, I'm going to go ahead and put it on a mod so we can pulse these coils and make sure there's no shorts and that they're glowing evenly. Alright, so I put the atomizer on my Snow Wolf M-Fang mod here. It's ohming out to a 0.14 before firing. Let's go ahead and lower this wattage. So one thing with this build deck, it can be a bit difficult to see both your coils at the same time to make sure that they are glowing evenly. So the coils are glowing nice and evenly, so let's go ahead and wick them up. So I'm just going to slide my cotton in there and grab it from the other side. And I'm using just regular Japanese organic cotton sheets, and I'm wicking these coils nice and tight. Okay, so I went ahead and put in my wicks. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip them, and I'm actually going to clip them right there with the edge of the deck. Since the juice well isn't very deep, I don't want to leave a lot of cotton down there. So just going to lightly tuck it. Alright, now let's go ahead and try and juice this up. So the e-liquid that I'm going to be using today on this is Magnum Pi by Artist Liquid Labs. And to be honest, I'm just going to try to tilt this to the side, paint my coils a little bit to get it started. And then I'm just going to go ahead and dump some e-liquid down the center and see how it does. And as you can see already, I've got some spillage. Not the deepest juice well. So this is probably an atomizer that would be best to drip on it or squonk on it with the barrel already in place. So we're going to go ahead and line that barrel up. Make sure it's seated down, which it is. Now we could go ahead and drip some more e-liquid without it leaking there probably. And we'll just drip right down the center. And let's go ahead and pulse those coils. Everything looks to be heating up well, so let's go ahead and place our airflow cap back on top. And align that to fully open. Alright guys, so that is the Sahara RDA. Let's go back up top, have a vape on it, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions. Okay, that was the up and close of the Sahara RDA by Vape Geek Q8 and 3C Vape. So what are my thoughts? Well guys, I'm going to make this really quick and simple for you. I'm not going to recommend this RDA, and it breaks my heart. This is going to be the first video that I post up where I just do not feel like this RDA is worth the money, and it's really hard for me to post this video. And the reason why I say that is due to the airflow. I cannot stand this airflow. Now, let me go over the pros and everything. The pros on this is the fit and finish is great. The machining on it is good. I did not encounter any problems. I really love the look of this RDA. I think it is a beautiful RDA. But how it is currently designed, it just does not work. I can get good flavor off of it, but how to describe it? The airflow on it is restricted, even wide open with 4 holes. The way it's angled down and all of the posts, let me go ahead and take the cap off, and just all of that post, as you saw in the down low, that's a lot of metal inside there, which you would think would reduce the chamber and make it really comfortable and easy to vape on, but it's not. It's really not comfortable to vape on. Everything about this RDA, aside from the airflow, I really liked. He did so many things right. The locking center barrel portion, so is that the airflow is always pointed at the coils, and when you turn your top cap to adjust your airflow, you're not moving the center barrel. The center barrel doesn't freely spin, so you can remove it off of your mod. So many great things about this RDA, but as pretty as something can be, at the end of the day, it's the quality of the vape, not the quality of the look. And the quality of the vape just doesn't hit it for me. And I'll let you hear how it sounds. It doesn't sound that bad. Oh, sorry. A lot of airflow, you know, it does produce a lot of vapor. The flavor's there. But I just cannot get over the airflow. The airflow doesn't do it for me. I feel it's hard. I don't want to say it's turbulent necessarily, but it is turbulent. It's like, I'm going to steal a page out of Grim Green's book, and it's like sucking through a sponge. It just feels like that air is bouncing around in there and really creating this weird sensation when you vape. Now, with all of that being said, I don't like the vape on this RDA, but that doesn't mean that you guys won't. And that's why I decided to go ahead and post this video, because I think this RDA is a beautiful RDA, and it was designed aesthetically, visually beautiful. I think they did a great job. I just feel like that deck and all of that metal in there and the way that they designed that deck does not work for the outside aesthetic of this. The way it's low profile for being as much metal is inside there with those posts, it just doesn't work, and I don't know what else to say. But if you guys clicked on this review, I hope you liked my honest opinions about it. 3C Vape, I hope you don't get mad and send me an email or something, because, and especially to the designers of this RDA, I really, really do love the visual design of this RDA. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, click that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get notified the next time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.